Oh, Jesus. Happy New Year, everyone. We are currently in 2025 and it's time to get the ball rolling. I haven't uploaded a video since December, so I thought I might as well hop back on, but I had a different sort of video for you guys today. I got inspired by a comment I got on a previous video, which was the How a Car Guy Explores Tokyo video. It was one of my favorite and also one of my most popular videos from that Japan trip, so I'm really happy to see you guys getting involved and asking questions at me. So this question comes from ZZR1985, who asks, as a fellow Aussie obsessed with Japan, I've also been to Autobox Shinonome and Daikoku PA, but I went on a tour. I had to ask, what is driving like? My third trip to Japan is this year, and I really should do some driving. Is Daikoku and Autobox easy to get to? So firstly, ZZR, Daikoku and Shinonome Autobox are very easy to get to. So to get to Shinonome Autobox, depending on if you're coming from inner Tokyo, you can take the Daiba exit and then turn left and keep going down the road until you get to Shinonome Autobox. And if you're going to Daikoku PA, if you're on the C1 going towards Yokohama, Daikoku Fudo PA is pretty much just the left turn and then stick into the right lane as you're going down the loop. One of them goes straight to Daikoku Fudo and the other goes to the parking area. So, how do you get a rental car? Firstly, you are going to need a very important document, which is different per different country. If you're in Australia, you'll need one of these, which is a driving permit. This one was produced by the RACV on behalf of the Australian Automobile Association, which is basically a translation of your license for the country that you're in. A lot of places around the world will accept this as a form of permit, but you will need to carry your driver's license and possibly your passport with you to prove that you are here legally and that you can legally drive your vehicle. If you are looking for a place to rent a car, there are two main places you can go through. You can go through a manufacturer, so Nissan Rent-A-Car, Toyota Rent-A-Car, you can go through them and they're very straightforward. The staff are very patient and some of them even speak English, so you don't have to worry about a language barrier. You could also go with Omashiro Rent-A-Car, which I highly recommend. This is the one that I used to book the R34 GTR that I drove on the Wangan Loop. So if you do want to book a exotic 90s car or you want to book a Japanese legend, Omashiro Rent-A-Car is the one to go. But what is it like driving on the road though? So from my experience, driving in Japan is very similar to driving in Australia. We drive on the same side of the road, our car's steering wheels are on the same side as well, but the main difference is the people on the road. Everyone I've driven with on the road has been fairly switched on and has been fairly accommodating towards me. Like, you won't get cut off when you're doing a lane change as often, and you'll also not have to worry about getting stuck behind a slow truck. Obviously, if you're in a traffic jam, that's a different situation, but even traffic jams in Japan flow much better than they do back here. So obviously, I rate Japanese driving way better than Australian driving, but obviously depends on the crowd that you're with on the road and also depends on the time of day. So take with that what you will. Speeding is also something that is enforced differently. If you're speeding in Japan, it's kind of not frowned upon. You'll see that a lot of trucks and cars do tend to go over the speed limit too. So it's more of a suggestion and a guideline than a real hard limit. Exercise caution, try to be safe. Police will pull you over if you are driving erratically, so don't swerve into lanes and drive really quickly. Just try and follow the flow of traffic and you'll be good. Toll gates are really easy to understand. Even if you do have to pay for your tolls with cash, the attendants will be fairly accommodating and tell you what you're basically trying to pay. I had a lot of times where they just point the charts and show you a clear number, so that way you can just look at your coin pocket and choose your money. But yeah, I should stop rambling now. I've pretty much said everything that I need to say, but I'm just very enthusiastic about Japan and driving in Japan, so I hope that that inspires some confidence and some excitement to you guys, because I know that it definitely inspires me. Anywho, on that note, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Please leave a like and please stay tuned for the Skyline project. So subscribe if you want to keep updated on that. But for now, I'll see you guys later. It is past midnight, so I better sleep. Bye.